Finnegan Fieldhouse has gotten a lot of use since its construction in 1992. Hundreds of students come through here every day. Since 2006, the university has raised $31 million in a capital campaign, $2 million of which will go here to the Fieldhouse. We decided to ask students, what would they renovate if they were in control of this money?
I definitely think that the weight room needs to be renovated, particularly the free weights, and really the machines as well. They also probably need to change the music a little bit, have a better selection of music in there. The cardio room's fine, I guess. I mean, maybe a few more treadmills. I noticed that every time I try to run, there really aren't enough treadmills. Everyone's always up there. They're always between people, and there's like a line. So, really, the entire Finnegan Fieldhouse.
I think it would be great if they had more classes, maybe Zumba, some aerobic classes, and a pool wouldn't be bad either.
I'd like to see a lot more treadmills and different equipment upstairs because it always seems to be full and there's never enough for everyone.
Cool.
So.
I believe that the weight room could use some renovation, especially for athletes who are in training. It's small and doesn't have enough equipment for like universal equipment for all athletes. So there's a lot of things for like specific for training, but for like the baseball players or the track athletes, it'd be good to be able to have like a bigger diversity of equipment.
So what would you like to have renovated here in the Fieldhouse?
Okay. Well, I worked as a personal trainer for a couple years in the weight room, and we have a pretty decent amount of stuff there when it comes to like space and equipment as far as like money is concerned. But I guess more weights, specifically like there's a hex bar for deadlift, better deadlift stuff. I don't know, not too much. I mean, like I've seen a little bit of improvement over the time, but generally just stuff in the weight room, more weights, things like that.
Would you suggest to have more space in order to fit all this equipment?
Well, yeah. I've talked a lot about budget stuff with people. I know it's in the plan, and they're like a 10-year plan, something like that. And they've been like trying, things like that. It would be great to have more space, I think. I mean, the fact that the decline bench has to be in the aerobics room, there's hardly an aerobics room in general, like to begin with. And if you want to do group aerobic stuff, you got to go upstairs. Then you're kind of like fighting with the actual like group setup. That's kind of all works out with luck as opposed to actually like a structured kind of thing. And I know that there's definitely there's not enough like upstairs stuff for at least the girls I like talked to when I worked there. Like they don't really like coming to work out sometimes because they have to do aerobics, like they want to do their ab stuff and they have to like go down with all the guys that are doing their heavy lifting stuff. They feel uncomfortable there, and there isn't always enough room upstairs. So I think that actually might be something that could be worked on as a more aerobics friendly area, or more just like floor space in general that was specifically for working out as opposed to like kind of a mashup area.
I think the biggest thing is I've always wanted an ice bath, especially for athletes, runners. We get really bad shin splints, and taping bags of ice on our legs every day is not fun. So an ice bath and a bigger training room would definitely be what I want.
I would like to have more treadmills.
I think it's important for athletes to have more squat racks and more power equipment, such as leg press, somewhere where you can do cleans, and just more functional equipment.
So what would you want to have renovated here at the Fieldhouse?
Weighted ab machines, you know, so you get them abs that pop out.
I think the gym needs a neck machine, and the mirror's broken, so we got to fix that too.
Franciscan students, much like other university students, make heavy use of this facility, and hopefully over the coming years, their dreams will become a reality.